YouTube, Quinn Wade, coming to y'all with that instant analysis tonight, and it's about the Cavaliers losing again. This is just crazy how much they've been losing lately. This time to the Philadelphia 76ers, and I know you can say they have Evan Mobley. He's a big part of what they've been doing on both ends of the court, especially getting guys easy shots, finishing in the paint, spacing the floor. But they have Joel Embiid, and he's a big part of what they do, but even though he hasn't done much for them this year. And that's why they're 16 and 27 and 7 and 13 at home. But the Cavaliers are 36 and 8, and they're 15 and 6 away from home. The Sixers won 132 to 129. And this is actually the problem that Philly had. They lose the series 2-1 to the Cavaliers, and the Cavaliers don't really care if they lost one game to Philly. It happens. They still played a good game. They still was in the game. They just couldn't have enough time to win it. And this is the last time they play because I don't really believe Philly going to make the playoffs, if I have to be honest about it. And obviously the Cavaliers are getting ready to clinch it already with how many games they have won. But Philly gave up a good game in the first quarter, 39 to 33. Cleveland came back 34 to 25. Philly came back 34 to 29, and then they finished off the fourth quarter 34 to 33. It was just an all-around good game and good performance from the Sixers to give the Cavaliers a good challenge, and they just had guys not step up the way that they needed to be able to win this game, even though they was close to getting it done. Dean Wade was a guy that didn't really do a crazy amount. He only played 20 minutes. He was 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. He had 2 rebounds, 1 was offensive. He had 4 assists, and he had 1 steal, 2 personal fouls, -7 plus -2 points. Jared Allen also only really was a rebound machine in this game. He finished 4 of 8 from the field, even though he had good looks. Missed all his free throws he took, which was 2. He did have 10 rebounds, and 3 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a +3 and +. Missed the double figure scoring today, which was unfortunate for him. Darius Garland did a good job of getting to the basket and hitting threes. He was 10 of 21 from the field, 4 of 10 from 3. He also only had 7 assists and 1 rebound, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, -4 and +26 points. And then Donovan Mitchell, his jump shot really was going down today. He finished with 37, +3 and +, 3 personal fouls, 4 turnovers, 3 steals, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. He was 6 of 8 from the free throw line, needed to make all of them, honestly. 7 of 15 from the 3, 12 of 23 from the field. He just had a dominant game. He really was just out there just getting any type of space, any type of room. He was letting it go, and it was going in for the most part. Just a hot shooting game from him, and they needed somebody to have an abnormal type of game offensively if nobody was going to step up defensively. And I think that their starters did play well defensively against the Sixers, especially because the Sixers are a little predictable on what they're trying to do with their offense sometimes. And Matt Strus, he had 6 points. He was a +2 and +. He had 3 personal fouls, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 2 assists, 7 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive, 2 of 5 from 3, 2 of 7 from the field. Didn't have the craziest game offensively, but he knocked down the threes that was open sometimes tonight. Jalen Tyson won a 2 from the field. It was a 3, 2 rebounds, 1 block, +3 and +, 3 points. George Niang, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. He had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, -17 +, 5 points. Tristan Thompson, he got on the court. He played 10 minutes. He rebounded with 4 of them. He had 2 offensive rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls. He also had a -3 and +, no points. Ty Jerome was really going in tonight. Probably was the X factor of the game with that 11 of 14 shooting and going 8 of 8 from 3. That's something that you don't see that much, is somebody going perfect from 3 with a lot of attempts too. And he did that tonight. He was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. It's crazy that he missed a free throw and he couldn't miss a 3. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, -1 and +, 33 points. This probably was the best game he ever played in his entire career. Unfortunately, it came in a loss, but they needed every point that he can give them. Sam Merrill was good too. He was 2 of 6 from the field, and it was all threes. But he got to the free throw line and made all of them 3 of 3 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive, and then you look at the fact that he also had 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, +6 in them, ±9 points. I'd say they bench played good tonight, especially because of Ty Jerome. He made up a lot of difference when he got on the floor. He was able to continually get open, and he was just able to just knock down shots and just really be a threat in the entire game he was on the court. And their starters didn't play as well as they needed to, so at least the bench came up and made a difference. The rest of the guys didn't play coach's decision. They shot 45 of 90, 50% from the field, 25 of 52, 48% from three, 14 of 19, 73% from the free throw line. They had 37 rebounds, 30 assists, 10 steals, 5 blocks, 16 turnovers, and 20 personal fouls. And then the team that won, they have really tried everything they can to be able to get more wins, and it just hasn't happened. This hasn't went their way. But tonight it did. Paul George finally had a performance that he still can do. He just don't do it as much as he used to, which is a 30-point game. And they needed every single point that he can give them. And that just shows you why they prioritized him, because they knew he can do this. He just didn't do it as much, and he just hasn't been able to stay healthy. Now he's staying a little bit healthier, and now he's starting to get back in rhythm and starting to play better with his teammates. But can he do this more? We'll have to see as the season continues to get closer to an end. +2 and ±, 3 personal fouls, 6 turnovers, 1 steal, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 6 of 11 from 3, 11 of 21 from the field. I like their scoring. I liked his 3-point shooting. I liked the fact that he was able to get to the basket. He really can still be a good player for them, and that's why they still been starting him all season. Yabusele gets in double figures, but he also had double-figure rebounds. 12 points, 13 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 6 from 3, 4 of 12 from the field, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, -3 and +. Whatever they ask him to do, he has been able to do it without making excuses. He has been a great pickup for the Sixers and has just been very excellent as a basketball player this entire year for them. Even though he didn't shoot the ball too good tonight, he still did other things that they needed him to do, making it a good performance. Tyrese Maxey was 9 of 18 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 7 of 7 from the free throw line. He just kept being in attack mode. He was getting to the baskets. He was doing threes off the dribble, especially if you set a screen for him. He just looked to make moves and looked to make shots, and he was able to do it throughout the entire game, and that's what you like to see. 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, +8 and +, 29 points. Eric Gordon really did a good game for them too. 5 of 8 from the field. He was 4 of 4 from 3. Made all of them, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, +12 and +, 15 points, and hit a big 3 in the fourth quarter that really kept them where they needed to be. And he's a big part of what they did tonight offensively, and it was good to see. Kelly Oubre was good too, 8 of 16 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line. He was 5 of 5 from the free throw line. He had 13 rebounds too, and 7 of his was offensive, showing you he was putting in a lot of effort to get the loose balls and the long ones too. But he also had 3 assists, and he got some steals, 3 of them, which is a lot. 4 turnovers, 6 personal fouls. He fouled out, +13 and +, finished with 22. Justin Edwards was just smacking threes the entire game. He was 3 of 6 from 3, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. He finished 4 of 8 from the field. He did have 4 offensive rebounds, 6 of them total, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, -9 and +, and 15 points. It was the only guy that got in double figures in any statistical category off the bench. Bona played 10 minutes. He was 1 of 1 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 offensive, 1 steal, 1 turnover, +5 and +, 4 points. And Jeff Doughton, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. He did have 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 block, -13 and +, 5 points. And the rest of the guys did not play coach's decision, or they was injured or already ruled out before the game even started. 44 of 87, 50% from the field, 21 to 39, 53% from three. Then they was 23 of 27, 85% from the free throw line, 43 rebounds, 23 assists, 9 steals, 6 blocks, 18 turnovers, 16 personal fouls, and 132 points. Man, the Cavaliers allowed them to score so many points tonight, and it was just what they didn't need if they wanted to win this game. But they're smaller. They already small in the backcourt, and the Sixers just was smart of how they wanted to attack them throughout the entire game offensively, and the game plan worked like magic. And it's just good to see the Sixers get a win because they haven't really got too many this year, especially against top level competition. And the Cavaliers didn't lay down. You know what I mean? They came back and shot the threes and made plays and made it tough on Philly to get this win. They only won by 3 points, and it's just because they made their free throws down the stretch, which they have to put themselves in a position to get the win, which they ended up getting. But other than that, it was a fun, entertaining, competitive game, and it was a fun game if you like jump shooting, and it's a fun game if you like guys just going out there playing hard and just playing smart also. And I think both of them teams was able to do that tonight, and it made it very intriguing to see who's going to get the win. And it ended up being the unlikely team, which was the Sixers. You can lose against any team any given night. You just don't know when it's going to happen. You just try to play your best and try to encourage your teammates to do the same and live with the result. And the result was Philly coming out on top. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation video just like this in different variety. Not only that, I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, future stars, draft coverage like mock drafts and drafts in general when it happens. And also I do have a social media on my channel. If you want to follow me on social media to get something different than just basketball, you can follow me on those too. But other than that, y'all stay blessed up. The weekend is here. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Thank y'all for putting analysis in y'all week, every single day if you do. Showing love to this channel, showing support to this channel, keeps this channel strong and keeps this channel going, especially in a positive direction. Let's have a better 2025 than what we did in 2015. That's a good goal. That's a fun goal. And it's going to be good for y'all and good for me at the same time. I love creating the content for y'all. Y'all love watching it. Y'all enjoy it. Y'all appreciate it for what it is, and y'all look forward to it too. And that's the reason why this channel is still going on and why it's still been one of the strongest NBA only channels that you can see on YouTube or on any channel on TV in general. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Thanks for grinding with me. And thanks for giving me a time out of y'all day, each and every day that y'all want to give it to me. I appreciate it. The numbers can be early. They can be late. As long as y'all supporting the channel, that's all that matters. And the people that just show interest to the channel for the first time or a couple times, any support is good support, especially when you're showing that you want to watch the channel for whatever the reason is or was. Other than that, I'm gone for now, and see you guys later with more analysis, hopefully.